Welcome back to this segment. My name is Denis Duke, and we are still having a chat with Mzee Charles, and we want to understand and get to know who is a real Mugisu. Now, a lot of people have been having misconceptions of, Baduta. People from Baduta are the best Bugisus. People from Blambuli are the best Bugisus. People from Bale. Who is a true Mugisu, according to you?
According to me, all of them are true.
Okay.
The origin that they come from, great-great-great-grandfather, Masaba. And we know Masaba had, history tells us, 3 children. Well, the eldest was Mwambu. And the Mwambu group now is Bulambuli and Sirongo districts. Those are the administrative units getting mwana wa Mwambu, mwana wa Masaba, Umuhuru, the eldest son. Then there is Mubuya. Mubuya has the districts of Manafwa, Namisindwa, Ududa, and Bugisu districts in Kenya, Trans Nzoia, and Bungoma. The Mubuya man had more children than the rest of the other sons of Masaba. But then this one in Mbale, we have Wanale, and sometimes people refer to him as Mungoho. Mungoho and Wanale is the same person, the youngest son.
Does that then mean the kind of difference in terms of the way they speak?
The dialects are only the difference, and this one, of course, the language everywhere. You don't speak the same sort of thing, the dialect. So when these other people talk of like us in Mwambu's place, they think our dialect has more Uganda, more what mixed up. But we now have a standard language. We have what we are teaching our children is one, and is understood by what? Where you have K, the others have G. Where you have T, others have D.
Where you have N, others have D.
So we have a standard written Lumasaba. Now when you read, you put your words as you want. So for example, my name is Wagwabubi. This Wagwabubi is in the north, but it goes with G, Wagwabubi. But if I came to Wanale, Wakwabubi,
it goes with a K.
So it goes with a K. So it depends on who's pronouncing it, but we have a standard language. So this question of who's this true, there's nothing like a true here.
We are all
Masaba.
Is it true that Baganda originated from Bugisu?
That is there, is common. They think this man called Kintu,
the first Muganda
in Uganda, Kintu, they say because he feared Imbalu,
he ran away.
And here he was called Kintu. There is Kintu, here is Kuntu, Simani what, but he feared Imbalu, and that's what the story has. That they went away, and the Baganda, they think, originated from Bugisu, from here in Masaba land.
So was he related to Masaba?
Yeah, they think so. They think was related to Masaba. Other people think, you see, Masaba had so many wives, and some of them had these people, most of these Bantu, like Gwere, like what, they think they have some origin somehow from this mountain. Yeah.
Okay. Now, we saw the coming of, who is this man? This Muganda man who came and settled in Bale. Kakunguru.
Yeah.
How did his influence change the history of Mbale, but also the Mbale people and the Bugisu region as a whole?
Kakunguru came as an agent of the colonial
masters.
Colonial masters. But he got established. He still has lands around here, and you see, apparently, I think he wasn't a very aggressive ruler or something like that. He had so many other things. He planted these muvule trees all along our roads, which trees have now gone down. They have cut them off. But he established, he got land. But now most of the lands
Have been encroached.
Not even encroached, but they have been selling to us. For example, I was working with the Bugisu Cooperative Union. We bought a lot of land in Idoko. This land where you now have the industrial park.
Yes.
The Bugisu Cooperative Union bought, and I was part of the signatories on the thing. From Kakunguru's son, he was Kakunguru Daroya. So I think he has settled amicably with the people and mixed up proper. Even now, some of them are still living on what is called so-called Kakunguru land. And they are in agreement. I think there's usuri they pay to him, to the family of the late Kakunguru, the agent. Yeah.
Bugisu ni liswa lyawe.
Yeah, that is our motto.
What does that mean, and of what significance is it to the Bugisu people? Bugisu with their land.
Bugisu and their land, that is almost an oath. They say you
touch my land,
you touch your land, you get a problem, because this land problem, I don't know, because I think it is so scarce, and we are quite many. So you touch even an inch of land in Bugisu, that's the biggest problem you can get from anybody with the land. So when we put Bamasava, Niliso Lyabwe, is something you swear yourself, even when you're a child, you know. Land is a very, very important thing, and they don't want to miss it around like this.
Surprisingly, what keeps surprising me is, yes, Bugisu with their land is our motto, but we rarely get land wrangles like it is in the central, in Buganda. How have you been able to, have that harmony?
Now ours is because we don't have big what, large land, big pieces of land. And our normal problems on this small acreage, what. So it will look like as if we don't have a lot of wrangles, because we don't have a lot of land to grab. Where the land is properly occupied and over-occupied even. So it passes on from child to another one. And normally our wrangles are between family members. You have given too much here, you have given this, me I have not got. Some get and then sell and they come back again like the prodigal son.
Okay.
So the wrangles are not many because the land is not much.
Okay. Initially, Bugisu region had one district as Mbale. What do you make of the fact that we now have over, I think, 7 districts cut out from Mbale?
Yeah, that one has almost given the political administrative changes which came. Because Mbale was Mbale district, even was originally Bugisu district. But when President Amin came, he gave town names to districts. But with the coming of these administrative allocations, what I can see there is that it has almost, some people almost don't get proper, you would feel someone thinking as I'm from Vududa, I am from Manafa, I am from Namisindwa, I am from Vulambuli, Sirongo, what. So it makes a problem. But otherwise, when we are together as one, in Maluku, The unity looked real and strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that is it from us today. We've been able to at least capture a few things about the Bugisu people, or Bugisu people rather. And for those of you who've been having questions, I hope some of your questions have been answered. If you didn't, or if you have a question, please go to the comment section and leave a comment, but don't forget to subscribe and always follow this channel for the right source of information. My name is Denis Duke. I've been working with Sean Musakata, who's behind the cameras. Please subscribe. Keep it locked, keep it here. Have a great time.